by the CEO of Bowling Services, Kenny Bowling, 242 pounds, the perfect man prototype, and his opponent.
Third-generation superstar Randy Orton set to face Rico's protege, the prototype, only 11 days away from the biggest match of his young career at The Last Dance, when he battles Rico, the role model, to restore his family pride with his father, Bob Orton Jr., in his corner.
252 pounds out of St. Louis, Missouri, Randy Orton! Robert Briscoe, your referee. Main event.
And Randy Orton asked for this match after last week's activity. You just saw earlier in the segment, Randy Orton heavily involved in all that BS shenanigans last week on the program. And Randy Orton, he will face Rico, the role model, on June 27th at The Last Dance at the Garden. Bowling in Rico's corner and Bob Orton Jr., an all-time great, in his son Randy's corner. But right now, the prototype is on Randy's mind and in front of Randy, in his face. Randy with a standing drop kick. Now taking control again, and you got to think that after the heinous, oh, wait a minute, lateral press there, count of two, after the heinous and the slanderous comments that Rico and Bowling made about Randy Orton and his father and his mother and his entire family, you've got to think that both Randy and Bob Orton will be out for revenge and to kick some ass at the Gardens at The Last Dance, Dean.
Well, the perfect man right now is getting his perfect little rear end handled by Randy Orton out here. Man, what a knee. He just took the jaw off the prototype.
And boy, I tell you what, Kenny Bowling better not stick his nose in that match at the Gardens, or I guarantee you, I've known Bob Orton Jr. for 20-something years. He'll knock that nose right off his face. Cross body, count of two, no.
You mean all of that nose? My God, that's a big undertaking there. Right now, Randy Orton's got his, coming up with the right across the ring. Prototype, big slam from Randy Orton. 1, 2, oh man, Prototype barely kicking out of that.
Prototype is weakening. The perfect man possibly has a flaw here. And both of these young men, superbly conditioned young athletes, tremendously young lions of professional wrestling, who have been training here at the OVW Training Center and competing in Ohio Valley Wrestling Ring, hoping to move up to that next step, the big stage, the World Wrestling Federation. And you know that both these guys are going to be on their game on June 27th when Randy faces Rico and the Prototype and Mr. Black take on the Big Show, a former WWF champion, and Mark Henry. And with The Undertaker there, Kurt Angle there, Y2J, Chris Jericho, Saturn and Malenko, the Radicals, and so many more of the WWF officials, as well as the Louisville legends, Jackie Fargo, Bill Dundee, Jimmy Valiant, Rocky Johnson, beautiful Bobby Eaton, all converging on the Louisville Gardens on June 27th for The Last Dance, the last event ever in a Louisville landmark. You got to be there, folks, and you know that all these young OVW Lions are going to be on their game and be working and wrestling and fighting and stretching as hard as they ever have to make an impression in front of that sellout crowd that is expected. Dean, I know you're going to want to be a part of it as well, and you're going to be right there to see what happens when these young men take to each other in the ring.
There we go, level press through out of that one. Randy Orton kicking out, and the Prototype, buddy, he cannot believe it. You may not be able to see the look on his face. He's stunned. He thought that was it. He thought he had Orton down, buddy. You've got to bring a lot more to the table to handle Randy Orton this quickly.
We have seen so many times from young Randy Orton that he is so adept at absorbing punishment that he has the heart and the guts and the courage of a lion, that he will not give up. He will not quit. He'll not take the easy way out. Sidewalk slam, count of two, and once again, Orton guts it up. Tremendous second effort from this young third-generation superstars. Now, the frustration begins to show on the face of the Prototype as he has got to be wondering, what do I have to do to take this young kid out? Orton firing back. Orton up in Prototype's face, trying to make oh no, he tried to make an opening for himself. He tried to exert some offensive there, and Prototype, too fresh, too smart, and too quick, clotheslined him right back down to square one.
He might have had the opportunity to stop this match, the Prototype may have, but the cavalier pin that he made over there, the hands in the air, showing no respect whatsoever to Randy Orton, and may come back to body. Man, knife edge chop after another. Briscoe's just trying to get him out of the corner. Prototype's not worried about following the rules.
Well, big field in the middle of the ring, you know, the only flaw. Oh, wait a minute. Lateral press there. Still too much fighting, young Randy Orton. The only flaw in the Prototype or Rico or any of the Bowling Services men, they're tremendous athletes, they're great wrestlers, but they have one flaw, and that flaw is their obnoxious, cocky streak. They've got to showboat. They've got to show off. And as a result, many times, I think victories that would go to Bowling Services are denied them because of that streak.
The right across the ring. Randy Orton, oh man, what an elbow from the Prototype. He's learned how to place that very well, and it almost took Orton's head off.
And I'll tell you what, this Prototype is a phenomenon. If ever I've seen one. Wait a minute, another lateral press there.
How's he kicking
Prototype is first onto the scene in OVW. A California native who was brought here by Rico Constantino. And Prototype has since proved that he can hang with the upper echelon of the singles competitors in OVW, including Randy, the current hardcore champion. And he has hung in there as well with Nick Dinsmore in recent competition. That Prototype is going to, wait a minute, lateral press there, still Orton too strong. Prototype is going to be a force to be reckoned with in this business, especially in Ohio Valley Wrestling. Prototype now going to the top. You got to wonder if Randy Orton is taking too much punishment or if he can withstand this. Oh, Orton stops his man. Orton, there's a right hand. Oh my God, they're up in the crow's nest now. Randy Orton going to the top, superplex. He got him, he scored.
Man, the Prototype's one direction, Randy Orton's the other. Randy's just trying to get some momentum. He's feeling the crowd. He's feeling it right now. He's starting to get a little bit of his focus back in his eye. Prototype's starting to come up.
Oh boy, I tell you what, Prototype, he is injured, but lateral press, 1, 2, no. Oh, wait a minute now. Oh, wow, now look at Bolin. Bolin going up to the apron. Bolin's getting something out of his pocket. What the hell's that fat bastard doing? Oh, no, he's got powder in his hand. He's got powder, and he's throwing it now. Oh, no. Randy ducked it, but Briscoe got it. Randy just nailed Bolin. There's Rico. Rico in the ring now. Rico's in that ring. Bobby Eaton in the ring. Bobby Eaton all over Rico. Bobby Eaton all over Rico now. But Randy Orton is down on his back. And Bobby Eaton following Rico out. But there's Randy down on his back. Prototype rolling over. And oh, there's Bobby Eaton in the ring. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Referee.
Still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. The franchise doing big business. I live this, it's automatic. I win this, so you hear those horns, you finish. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Plus I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid. I'm harder than nails. Plus I keep it on lock like I'm part of the jail. I'm slaughtering stale competition. I got the whole block wishing they could run with my division, but they gone fishing with no bait. Kid, your boy, hold weight. I got my soul straight. I brush your mouth like Colgate. In any weather, I'm never better. Your boy's so hot, you never catch me in the next man's sweater. If they hate, let them hate. I drop your whole clan. Lay your ass down for the 3-second tag.